I have been away, and if you watched my previous video, there was so much that was happening, and I needed to just recenter and readjust into my. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nudi Orao. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. It's been a while. I think the last time we posted was around 4 weeks ago. That's around a month, which is not how I envision starting this year. So just wanted to start by giving an update where I have been, what has been going on, and so I put that out there before we begin the new year. So if you're seeing me for the first time, Happy New Year, Happy 2025. I hope it's beginning to become everything that you ever envisioned for it to become. This is the first week of February, and so I know you've already settled into the year. That aside, I have been away, and if you watched my previous video, there was so much that was happening, and I needed to just recenter and readjust into my new life, which is going to be a bit crazy this year. I have 3 children under the age of 5, 2 under the age of 2, and that's already a roller coaster on its own. But now, career-wise, going back to school and doing the other projects that I've always wanted to do. This is a year that I get to do farming on a whole different scale. So I'm so excited for everything. But for now, a quick update. Why I took the break, I needed to recenter, as I mentioned, and be able to focus on me and trying to be able to just look at what my this year would be all about. I didn't want to jump on here without having the idea of what this YouTube channel will be about. And it's going to be about more or less some of the old things, but there's going to be a whole lot of new content. And so I needed to take a mental health break. I needed to take just a break to be able to recenter and to be able to get acquainted with where my life was going on next. If you've watched the video that I did last, I mentioned that my life had changed forever with the diagnosis of my son, which is something that I really want to be able to delve into this year once I'm ready. And just focusing on motherhood, focusing on my career, and focusing on just raising my children and raising my family. So my personal life will not be here as much, but tidbits of everything around my life will be here. So the biggest change, my biggest life change has been just basically adjusting to living with another baby. So I have a newborn, figuring out life with 3 babies under the age of 5, and focusing on just building healthy relationships around the children, but also my relationship with them. The way I parent, if you're not new to this channel, uh, a- it's like recognizing that I'm raising a full human being. So I'm not the kind of parent to be overbearing on my children, because I'm fully aware of the fact that I'm raising someone's problem or someone's joy. And I don't raise children as children, I raise children as future adults. But then the one thing that has really changed with having 3 kids that really need you all at the same time. So it's 3 diaper changes. It's just the whole thing. So like wipes in this house barely take a day, and yeah, so that, and also the fact that I don't have enough milk to be able to breastfeed, and so my child is also being formula fed, which is the same thing that happened with Fadili as well. So it brings a whole new dynamic to it. So there's formula everywhere, there's diapers everywhere, there's wipes everywhere. And so it's been such a whirlwind for me. Like I've seen everything just happen so quickly. And so life with a newborn and life with 3 children under the age of 3, which I will, under the age of 5. Yeah, basically under the age of, yeah, my first is, the first one is 3, the second one is 1, the third one is 0. So it's basically under the age, not basically under the age of 3, maybe let's say under the age of 4. So that I've also learned a lot about who I am. I think I have been pulled in a whole lot of different directions over the last couple of years. And for me, taking a break made me to recenter and refocus on the things that matter. And for me, I've realized that it's family, it's spirituality, which is my relationship with God. That's how I define it. And lastly, is finances. I'm passionate about generational wealth building, and I think that's going to be a big part of what I do. So yeah, so there's the things that I've learned about myself. I'm also really looking at focusing on reading more and spending time with myself more, which I think is something that I've not done for the last couple of years. There's just been a lot of everything happening so fast. So this is the year that I take solo vacations. I take reading seriously. There's so many books that I had on my bucket list last year, but somehow I never got to complete them. And so I'm looking forward to doing that. And so I'm back. Technically, I am back, and my content will revolve around motherhood, still will revolve around family, will revolve around wealth building, which I am extremely passionate about. It will revolve around my spirituality, my relationship with God. It will revolve around raising Fadhili, which is something that I want to be able to share as an inspiration to other women who are going through the same condition that he has. So Fadhili is my son. Raising children that are now preteens, and the experiences around that. So I have a teenager, and I have a preteen, and I have a newborn. Like now that's a whole vast of experience when it comes to parenting. I'm also passionate about relationships and marriage, and just building healthy relationships, which is also something that I will really delve into. Home improvement. So I have a home that is coming up, and I'll do a lot around home improvement. And then the final one is farming. I am looking at doing farming, and I'll carry you along on that journey. I think it's a passion that I've had growing over a period of time. I used to hate it. I like it now. And so I'll be doing quite a bit of content around farming and other things that I'll be passionate about along the way. So borehole drilling, I'm passionate about learning how to drill a borehole or a well. I am passionate about learning just new skills and new sets of ideas. So I'm here to just also gravitate towards content that makes sense for you. So if you have something that you'd like to suggest around my life, I would really love to delve into that. I'll also carry you along to work more. So I'll be at Stada most of the time, and I'll carry you into the work that we do there. So thank you guys for sticking by. I hope that this journey becomes a journey that is worth being a part of. If this kind of content align to what you'd like to see, please subscribe and comment. It's free. So please subscribe and comment, like, and share. And don't forget to leave your comment down below and let us know what you'd like to hear more. So we have a fully fledged system right now, and we hope to be more consistent. Thank you guys, and a happy new year.